He thought he could hide behind a screen name and a fake smile, that he could threaten my best friend and get away with it. It took me 45 minutes, just 45 minutes, to completely destroy his life. He had no idea who he was messing with. If you've ever dreamed of serving justice to someone who thought they'd never be caught, you're going to love this. Hit that like button, subscribe, and buckle up, because this is one of the most satisfying takedowns you'll hear all week. My best friend, let's call her Sarah, made a mistake. A small one, a human one. She sent a few private pictures to a guy she met online, someone she thought she could trust. She didn't know much about him, just a first name, a screen name, and that he lived overseas. They'd been talking for weeks, and he'd said he was coming to our country soon for work. They'd even made loose plans to meet. But then the red flags started waving. His stories didn't add up. He was evasive, pushy, and when Sarah backed off, that's when he turned. This guy, let's call him Matt, threatened her. He told her he'd post the photos online. Everywhere. Said she couldn't stop him. Said no one would believe her. He thought he was untouchable. And that's where he messed up. Because Sarah, she called me. And I'm not just her best friend. I'm also an attorney. When she told me what he'd done, I could feel the rage bubbling inside me. But I kept it cool. Focused. I asked her to send me everything. Screenshots, usernames, every photo, every message. And the more I saw, the more I realized just how careless this idiot had been. He sent her pictures of himself, clear as day, wearing a company-branded polo shirt. He bragged about where he worked. He even sent her a picture of his motorcycle, with the license plate visible. It was almost laughable. He thought he was hiding. He left breadcrumbs everywhere. I started with his screen name, ran it through TikTok. Boom. Found him. Same username. Same face. Same voice. TikTok led me to Instagram. Real name right in the bio. From there, LinkedIn. There was full name, company location, and even his job title. That same company shirt from the selfie matched the logo on his profile. That same smirk, still plastered on his face. He basically handed me a gift basket with his whole identity in it. But I wasn't done. I dug up more, emailed for his CEO, head of HR, PR manager, and the VP of operations. Then I assembled a package. I drafted an email with all the screenshots of him threatening revenge porn, the conversations, the matching usernames, the selfies, the work laptop showing proprietary info, his Outlook calendar, the photo of his motorcycle with the license plate, all of it. Oh, and the part where he talked about hooking up with an ex at work, or how he wanted to sleep with Sarah in his office. Yeah, that went in too. And then I hit send. I sent it to every major executive's company. Told them exactly what kind of predator they had on payroll. Told them I'd be forwarding everything to their local law enforcement. And since he'd mentioned upcoming travel to the U.S., I also informed them that I would be alerting the local FBI office. Because threatening a U.S. citizen from overseas, that's not just shady. That's a federal crime. And wouldn't you know it, one of the assistant U.S. attorneys in my district is a good friend from law school. I mentioned that too. I wanted them to know this wasn't going away quietly. And if they still plan on bringing him here for work, I promised they'd be greeted at the airport by federal agents waiting with open arms. But I didn't stop there, because Matt, our genius villain, showed his motorcycle's license plate. So I traced it, got his location, contacted local authorities in his country, sent them the same evidence package. And within 24 hours, silence. His social media accounts? Gone. No more threats. No more messages. No more bravado. Whether he got fired or just realized the walls were closing in, I don't care. Sarah could finally breathe again. She slept peacefully for the first time in weeks. Because now she knew two things. She wasn't stupid, and she wasn't alone. This man thought he was invincible, that he could terrorize a woman from behind a screen and vanish into digital smoke. But he underestimated who she had in her corner. He thought anonymity was armor. It wasn't. It took me 45 minutes to strip him of it, piece by piece, to drag his reputation out into the daylight and leave it there exposed. I didn't raise my voice. I didn't break a sweat. I used his own words, his own selfies, his own stupidity, and I let justice do the rest. You know, this wasn't just about revenge. It was about power, about showing someone who felt powerless that she still had options, that someone had her back, and that predators who hide behind screens don't stay hidden forever. Sometimes, all it takes is the right person watching, and just a little bit of time. If this story gave you chills or just felt damn satisfying, smash that like button and tell me in the comments, what's the most epic revenge you've ever witnessed? And don't forget to subscribe for more real stories where karma shows up with a lawyer's briefcase and receipts.